Chris Hero's back in the game again. You know, it's like
I'm very happy for him.
I know.
Me and him are pretty cool. We
yeah.
Every year on our birthday.
Yeah.
We send each other a happy birthday, and we send like a picture of an obscure basketball player to each other. Because one time at IWA, Mid-South, it was me, Chris Hero, and the Sandman.
Yeah.
And we just was sitting there. Sandman was drinking beer, of course. And we started talking about basketball.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about basketball players that were good.
Yeah.
They were good basketball players, but they weren't all-star basketball players. It was like we were playing the obscure basketball player game, and we would start naming off names. Like, you remember so-and-so, and remember that guy, and so now me and Chris Hero, we
have a little
Cassius Ono, as he is now.
Yes.
We send each other, we still play the obscure basketball player
That's
game.
awesome. That's fun. You got to do that.
It's something we keep doing. We've been doing it for about 8 years, I guess.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's fun, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a pretty... But, yeah, he's doing good. You know, of course, Kevin's...
I hope he gets called up.
I know, Kevin. You know, Kevin's still Kevin, you know? Yes.
Yeah.
All these other guys, it's amazing, man. They came through those doors from IWA, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all those guys now. I mean, fucking... First it was, you know... Look at that, Brody, right? Or no, you know what I'm talking about. The big guy.
Luke Harper?
Yes.
Brody Lee,
Yes.
Brody Lee. I saw him at I saw him at a CZW. Me and him were on a CZW show one time.
Oh, really?
It's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool to see these guys, you know, now in the big time, because my son watches it. And he's like, Dad, you know him? I said, yeah, I know him. He went by this name and and this and that, or I wrestled this guy. He thinks it's so cool.
It is. It's pretty cool because we've seen him. I've seen him like Luke at indie shows, you know, in New Jersey, and it's great, you know. It's like small little places to big names, you know. Actually, they're bringing it back. I can't wait. I think in October, Jersey All Pros coming back. There's a local fit, you know. They're coming back for a big show.
Yeah. I really like to get up there on the East Coast more. I mean, my sister actually and her husband just moved to Mount Airy, Maryland. So
oh wow,
she wants me to come follow. She wants me to come follow them up there when my lease is off. So I've actually considered moving. You know, whether it be up there in Maryland, which I know I could probably get more work.
Maryland, I know Maryland wrestling, Maryland.
Yeah, I mean CZW's nearby. And,
I know.
And GCW, Game Changers nearby.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of hardcore or hustle or whatever.
Yes,
that place. I mean, there's places to be over there. It's just Georgia's really finicky. I've sent feelers out to a lot of promotions here, and
you just get tired.
They consider me and I tell them, so look, I said, I know y'all think probably heard me as a deathmatch wrestler,
but no,
I actually wrestle.
Yep.
And they just when they hear the word deathmatch, they're like, oh God. So they don't. I don't hear back from them afterwards.
Well, maybe I'll talk to one of my friends who's runs a local fun federation. It's called Jersey Premier Championship Wrestling, and they do shows, you know, family related, and you know that's what you like. You know, you like the crowds, and I'll put your name in a hat like I always do to people. Get names out there, you know. Tell them you'd come down just for fun. Adam Biller came down, you know, and the fans loved him. The fans loved him.
I wrestled that duel. That was one of the funnest matches I ever had.
Yeah.
I was so nervous though at first because growing up there was 4 guys I was afraid of.
Yeah.
One was Abdul the Butcher.
Right.
One was Stan Hansen.
Yeah.
One was Sid Vicious and Vader.
Vader. Yeah.
4 or 5 guys I was really intimidated me as a little kid. You know, I'm facing Abdul the Butcher.
Yeah.
It was, we had a pretty wild match.
You know what? I like to tell a story how I was a young kid and I went to an ice palace. There was an ice palace and they had wrestling. NWF, I think it was called. National Wrestling Federation. Oh. Yeah, and Bruiser Brody was there. Chief J Strongbow and Abdul the Butcher. And I missed Abdul, I missed I watched the cage match with Bruiser Brody, but Abdullah was there, and I must have had to go home because it was a school night. You know, I got pissed off. But yeah, no, I have that video somewhere. I'll throw that up later. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Fantastics wrestled that. I remember.
Fantastic, I remember that.
And then they had a guy named I think his name was Dr. Schultz. Dr. Schultz, his name was.
Dr. D. David Schultz.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
The one who slapped John Stossel and on TV because he told him wrestling was fake and Schultz didn't take kindly to that and slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah. Crazy, huh? It's amazing. I thought that was Steve Austin at the time, you know, but I didn't know, you know. People said, no, it's not him. It looks like him, though, but not, you know.
Yeah.
But, no, that was pretty cool for me to see, like, you know, Brody, and, you know, as a kid, to see him inside, you know, shake his hand.
I never got to see him live. No. The only time I saw him were in the old After mags.
Yeah.
I usually get like 4 or 5 magazines a month. Mm-hmm. It was either that, I either get, with my allowance money, I either get comic books or I get the wrestling magazine.
Yeah, I know, the pro wrestling,
I flip right through the middle part where they have bloody pictures and all that.
I know, PWI.
That's always intriguing.
PWI, you know, the PWI subscription to the I used to have the WWF subscription.
Yeah, Inside, there was one called Wrestling Observer or something, or Inside Wrestling.
Yeah.
I actually got a couple of old ones.
Yeah.
That a lady gave me. One's,
right.
On the cover is a bloody picture of Ric Flair and Greg Valentine. It was from like 1982 or something.
Right. My friend runs a collectible store, and I was able to get my hands on a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man, and I had him sign it at the GCW show, Ricky the Dragon. It was so cool, you know?
Yeah, that's cool. I actually got an autographed picture of the Mega Powers of Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. That's probably one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Hogan didn't get along, but I got my hands on it.
I was a part of that. I was there in attendance at WrestleMania 5 for when they had that. It was great.
The Mega Powers was cool. Yeah.
Oh my God, nosebleed seats with my dad. 5 rows away doing commentary, Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body, you know?
Yeah.
I had my I remember I had the Mega Powers Explosion sign, the fluorescent neon sign, you know, in my Hogan shirt and bandana. I still have the bandana. It's kind of funny, you know?
That's cool.
It is. I still got my ticket stub from that, you know?
Yeah. My very first live wrestling show was in the Omni in Atlanta, and it was Vader's debut in America.
Yeah.
And he beat the shit out of the Z-Man.
Yeah.
And one was a tag team title match. Mm-hmm. It was Doom, Ron Simmons, and Butch Reed against the Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah.
I made this sign for him, the Rock and Roll Express. I said, I remember it plain as day. It said, the Rock and Roll Express are expressed to win the tag team titles from Doom. Yeah. And I hung it over the rail.
Right.
And Teddy Long saw it. And he ripped my fucking poster and made me cry.
Oh, man.
I said, you jerk.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I run back up to my seat. My mom and stepdad were sitting there. And they're like, what's wrong? I said, he tore my poster. And my dad said that, started laughing and just cutting and all this. And my mom was like, you stop being mean to him. He worked real hard on that poster. And I did, man. I drew all the Doom and the Rock and Roll Express and Teddy Long with a peanut head, because everybody called him Peanut Head back then.
Right.
So he tore my poster, and I want so bad to meet him.
Yeah.
Just so I can tell him that story, just to see what he would say.
I'll tell you, but I'm sure that, you know, nowadays, you know, I'm sure when you were wrestling, you would rip up a sign, right? You know?
Oh, yeah, I spit on a sign.
Yeah.
I tore a sign out of a person's hand. And,
Yeah.
And
the faces are like,
but this is part of the game.
It's part of the gimmick, you know. You have to show the fans, you know. It's just like, they get all pissy and they don't like that, but it's funny though, you know.
Yeah, well, I did one time. This old man pulled the damn knife out on me one time.
No,
that was interesting. It was this old man in overalls.
Yeah.
Pulled that damn pocket knife and said, I'll cut you son of a bitch. I was like, whoa.
Okay. No, thank you.
Yeah, Those are fun times.
Yeah.
You look back at it.
Yeah.
Say, well, you must have did your job to get someone that riled up.
Yeah, I know. Or you have the fan come out and try to beat you up, right? Come on.
Yeah. I've had a couple of guys jump in the ring during
matches.
During the match I was in, and
yeah,
they didn't last. I mean, I've had done twice. One guy jumped in and me and my opponent just started stomping him, and then everybody came from the back and pulled him out of the ring. And he was sent home or something. And they're always drunk.
They are. It's always it's always one of those drunks that are just have nothing to do, just stumble into a show and just cause trouble,
Yeah, they think they can do it.
Yeah, I know. No. I never get rowdy at a show, I think I threw toilet paper at a show. That was it. It got this guy pissed off, Then it started a big social media thing, It was funny. It was for CZW. This guy was called Robert Feinstein or whatever cheeseball character.
Yeah.
He's a current champion of something. I hope he loses it at the next show.
Yeah.
But no, his angle, he's stupid, It's funny. Just have to have fun,
Right.
These guys now. Joey Janela, there's a character we love, Yeah, I'm sure.
I like his little GoFundMe he does. He said he wanted to wrestle on the moon and he tried to raise money for it. And he wanted to buy the Mid-South Coliseum. And
yeah,
he's
a good kid.
He's a character.
He's a funny guy. He's great. He's all over. He's all over,
Yeah, he's
made a name for
glad
him.
for him, man. He seems to have a pulse on what people want to see.
He's a kid. I used to go to a cheesy promotion. There was this rip-off promotion, and he would be wrestling there, and the promoter was such a douche, scumbag, loser. But no, he loved it. But the fans loved him. You know what I mean? Joey was like freaking out. So, what else there's so much we could talk about it. But no.
Yeah. Well, we haven't talked about our coffee yet. We talk about coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sponsoring Starbucks tonight. We're proud. We're not We're not.
I was telling Facebook that I'm on my 4th pot of coffee today, and then one guy, one of my fans, told me, said, "Man, don't drink Starbucks. There's animal shit in them." I said, "Well, that shit's good." I wanted to say, "Well, that shit sure is good," because I'm drinking it now.
Yeah.
I'm a coffee snob. I like good coffee. I either get Starbucks or Javalia or. But someone told me about this stuff called Death Wish coffee.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I know. It looks. I'm about ready. I want to try it. I want to give it a whirl. I'm going to try that sometime.
Yeah, I do too. It looks cool. I like the packaging.
It does. It looks pretty. I know. Death. Come on. It looks good.
Yeah.
But there's so many coffee companies. It's amazing. Really.
Yeah.
But what we love is the blend of Starbucks, and it's good.
I just drink. I started off with espresso. That's all I drank. I put a little creamer in it.
Yeah.
I cut the creamer out and I started drinking it black, and I was drinking espresso black, and it was too much for me. So
right.
I cut it down to breakfast blend.
Yeah.
And now I'm drinking Pike Place Roast, and that seems to be the one.
Pike is good. Always. That's what I always get sometimes. Pike in the morning, just a little brew. I put it right in my iced coffee. It's great.
Yeah.
Gets that perk going, kick going in the morning for work. I'm a garbage man, Lean. So that's what I do for a living. I'm a local garbage man.
Cool.
Yep.
You're like remember that TV show Rock?
Yeah.
Paul Dutton, he was a garbage man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you must be over there. You get any like cool stuff? Like pick up any cool finds?
You can't.
Throw something away and you keep it.
You can't do that nowadays. You can't do it now.
Oh, okay.
The laws of stealing of shit. But I'll tell you one thing I did get from my guy from the metal truck that does the metal truck run. He went into some guy was throwing out a chair. It was a WWE. It was a steel chair from a pay-per-view from like Mick Foley versus somebody, And he's like, "You want this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you." You know, it's beat up old cushion, the heavy seat from a pay-per-view. I'm like, "Oh, this is awesome. I'll take it. Thank you." You know? But that's like the coolest thing I think I've gotten, you know. Oh no, but then I had another friend of mine, we went to a storage bin and he found me like a Bruno Sammartino